Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. We are going to do a birthday reading today. So if your birthday is today, February 7th, and you are an Aquarius, that is that thinker, that freedom seeker, sociable, humanitarian, eccentric personality, this reading is for you, and I'd like to say a very special happy birthday to you. So before we begin, I do want to allow you to call in any of your guides, any ancestors that you would like to be present for your reading, to put their energy into the cards. Um, please know that only spirits and beings of the highest, purest frequency and light are welcome in this space. We do have a source here with us, and Archangel Michael is ever present, ready for protection. Before I started the reading, I had this, I don't know, there was something in my gut that didn't feel right. So some of you on your birthday are going through something, maybe some deep diving and asking questions, whether this is about like your atmosphere, your environment, something internal within yourself. But anyway, it was interesting that I was feeling that, and then I thought like there's something, I don't know if it's anxiety or what it is, but there's something there. And then as I was um, getting ready to make a tincture, this angel number was on the floor. And so I want to keep it for your reading, and it's 0440. So the gut feeling. So if there's something that's been on your mind and you're debating and you're like walking a tightrope, you're not sure which way to lean toward, or if you just move straight forward, follow your gut feeling. So that uneasiness in your feeling, like maybe meditate on what that is, journal about it, see, dig a little deeper to find out what it is that is going on there, that can have some resolution. Because I immediately got, yeah, when I instantly felt that this morning, I thought, okay, there's something that they need to really follow their intuition on. And then I found this card on the ground, and on the ground, finding it on the ground. I'm not even sure how many days it's been there. And also, so there's something about maybe going into the underworld, or you're in the underworld right now, or some shadow work. Shadow work has been coming up a lot, and it will continue to come up this year because it is the year of the snake, and that is all about letting go of things, transforming your energy, your life around you, yourself. So yeah, intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. So maybe you are feeling betrayed. Betrayal, pessimism. Betrayal, pessimism. So, like you were betrayed and you have a pessimistic view about it, maybe. And it's time to actually allow those feelings to flow, as painful as it may be, to acknowledge. It's important. We have to shine the light on everything, not just the joyful moments in our life, but we also have to shine the light on the tough ones, the hard ones, the ones where our feelings are hurt, or we have the disappointments with others. If you feel like you've been backstabbed here recently, having holding on to it or allowing it to seep and stay within your body and your energy field isn't healthy for you. So, yeah, you may want to do some meditation with with like a yellow calcite, or a citrine, and also orange carnelian for your sacral plexus, and then you want to use the yellow stones on your solar plexus, and just lay those on your belly while you meditate on that, and just allow breath to flow through so that you can get some of that energy out of your belly there. And okay, so it says follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. So that means something to some of you. I definitely know that Spirit wanted me to share that with you. Okay, so we are just going to let's put you right there. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Again, a very happy birthday to you. Yeah, very happy birthday to you. Actually, something to help your gut. This may actually help. So before we start, let's take a few deep breaths in. And as we take our deep breaths in, we're going to visualize white light, pure white light going in through our nostrils, and it's going up to our brain, to our crown chakra. We're going to hold it there for a moment, and then we're going to release. And as the release, we can sigh it out. We can release it out slowly, but we want to imagine that white light breath going behind our eyes, our throat, our heart, our belly, our sacred spots, our knees, and out our feet. And when it goes out our feet, it's taking with it any of that stagnated energy that we were talking about earlier. So anything that feels stuck within your body, anything that you're ready to let go of, anything that's clinging and holding on inside of your veins, your vessels, your arteries, whatever this could be. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's begin. Deep breath in our nose, visualize white light going in. Hold it in your crown and release. Feel it going behind the throat, the heart, the belly, the knees, and out the feet. Yeah, it just gives this whole sense of groundedness. Another inhale in. Pure, clean, white light. Hold at the crown. And release. Allow that white light to flow through every part of your body, cleansing out any dense energy that is not serving you anymore. Okay, one more deep inhale. And exhale. All right. Yeah, doesn't that feel so good? Yeah, that is a wonderful way to start. And that's just a simple exercise. You could do that anytime you would like by yourself, to just kind of ground yourself and allow some energy to start flowing and get that stagnated energy out of the gut of whatever that is, to let that go. Also, trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust what you are feeling. This is the Serpent deck, and we are going to pull a card from it. Okay, we have Kali's transformative power. Embrace transformation through Kalia's strength. Kalia, the poisonous serpent defeated by Krishna, represents overcoming obstacles and personal transformation. It signifies the power to transform adversity into strength and wisdom. Yeah, and look at this card. Look at how beautiful this is. Yeah, overcoming obstacles. So there is some sort of obstacle there for you, but you're going to come through with it. And I love that this has, transforming adversity into strength and wisdom. Part of the breath work that we just did is part of that as well. It's moving that energy, allowing it to transform. Okay, so let's pull Let's see, what does Spirit want these birthday babies to know? Birthday babies to know. And you could be 44 today. Today you could be 44. These ones, those are standing out. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, the Empress. The Empress. Very loving. You are protected. And you may have a connection with Venus. 9 of Cups. What a beautiful... Oh, the 9 of Cups. There you are, enjoying. This is you, all of your accomplishments and achievements, and you're proudly sitting here. You're not boasting. You're not, this isn't the ego speaking. This is actually just honoring yourself and valuing who you are and where you've come, who you are now. And this, okay, so 3 of Pentacles. Then there's going to be some learning. You're learning a new trade right now, or you're going to do this year. You're going to start learning, being a student, maybe even being a teacher. Some of you are already teachers in a different subject or study, but you're going to start learning a new one. You're going to take an apprenticeship on a skill, a trade, something that has interested you for a while, and that's maybe part of your birthday gift to yourself, is taking this class to learn so that you can become a teacher in that area. And it will be very good for you. It will be very good for you. My Spirit, what does this mean about... Trying to get an understanding. Okay, so we have 3 as a crowd on here. And we have 3 of Pentacles. And this is not people. This is 3 Pentacles. So this is coins. This is actually, and maybe this has something to do with horses. Maybe you're working with horses with Reiki. Maybe you are working with your hands, doing spiritual work, or caring for horses, caring for them and loving them. Okay. I just heard let it go. Must be something some of you are holding on to. Maybe you're really wanting something from someone else for your birthday, and the expectation can disappoint you. So it's best to just, this is for you. You have a very powerful, loving, this is a spiritual, this affirms that you are going to follow your intuition with your loving way about yourself. You have an abundance. This is a motherly, you're a motherly figure. And for some of you, you are more nurturing and externally, but it's time to bring that internally to yourself. And so the love that you express to others, that you give to others so freely, the words that you say, the actions that you take, the gifts that you bring, it's time for you to turn some of that inward for yourself. And I'm picking up a feminine energy here with us. I'm not quite sure who this is for you, but there's someone that, and it is a general reading, but if your birthday is today and this is resonating for you, someone on the other side is with you, and they want you to know, maybe perhaps it is your own mother that has passed, but she's the one encouraging you right now to focus on this Empress energy for yourself. And if you do happen to give yourself a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of TLC, then maybe there needs to be some balance by giving externally some of that. Not your sacredness that you have within, but if you're being too harsh with someone in your life, or if you haven't given a gift to someone in a long time. Maybe it's time to just do something, even if it's small for them, whether it's even treating them to lunch or, buying a stranger's a meal or, spending time, even just spending time with someone shows that you value them, that you value the relationship with them and that you care. So there's lots of ways to show TLC um, without going and buying something for them. I'm sure that does make a difference. Putting energy and thought and time into picking something out for a friend, for a family member is really wonderful. But yeah, there's some obstacles that you're going through, and Kali is going to be someone, Kalia is going to be someone you want to call upon to help you when you're meditating. You have those stones on your belly and you're meditating on it, and you're just making sure your intuition is guiding you. It's not your ego. Um, and you're going to have, this is in the present moment, your 9 of Cups. So probably right now you're feeling really reflecting back on where you've come over the years, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, whatever. And you're just like, wow. And some of you are just now acknowledging like all of the excellent, profound changes that you've made in your life, the things that you've accomplished, whether it's external or internal, things that you've grown, who you've grown to become. You know, our time that we spend on the planet, we we have these opportunities to see them in different lights and in different ways. And there may be some parts of you that have been overlooked for all of this time, and you're now able to see it, and you're able to also emotionally speak clearly. So there may be some detachment that you've had, where you've detached yourself in a way, in a loving way, not a detachment in any kind of negative way, but it's really good for yourself and your independence, your freedom, because that's you're a freedom seeker. That's what Aquarius is all about. And so you have some earth energy here of learning the trade. Let's see what animal spirit we have. We have ant. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. So sacred geometry is coming up. Archangel Metatron is coming up. So maybe some of you have been working with him. And this card is asking you to call upon Archangel Preminelik. Archangel Preminelik oversees all the insects of the world. Preminelik looks after them. Okay. So there's something about being part of a community that you're starting now. You've always wanted to, but you had never done it. And now you're starting, or you've moved recently and you're starting to rebuild yourself, your environment, the community around you, and cooperating is going to be very beneficial. And so there's something also about respecting Mother Nature, respecting insects too, because Preminelik has a huge job to protect the insects, because us humans don't think twice to swat at a fly or a bug or kill a little insect, and they're overlooked. So if you're feeling any of these feelings of like an insect may feel, of not being recognized, heard, acknowledged, cared for by others. Yeah, there's something about expectations. I mean, it is your birthday. It is your birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is also a great time to make sure that you're learning and you're growing. And oftentimes we want to set a goal of like when we do reflect and we see, okay, look at this. We've done this, and after you've accomplished so much, then what? Um, then what do you do? Yeah. So there's something about meditating here, following and trusting your gut, and connecting to, if you're not already connected to the ancestor that is here with us, the feminine energy that I felt, start to connect to them. And this could be an ancestor you never even met before that's just helping you out on your journey because you've asked for it. And I want to really go back to this right here. Overcome the obstacle and personal transformation. You have the power. You have the power to transform adversity into strength and wisdom. That's how powerful you are. That is how powerful you are. And okay, so this may not be for many, but there is at least one person out there that knows that their heart's closed off. And it's time for you to start to open that heart space and the throat space. I mean, you're an Aquarius is definitely said to be sociable. So the energy that I feel as far as communication goes, so I think sometimes you struggle with having the tough conversations, maybe the tough conversations that are not easy. And that's, I mean, that's normal, but going through this, I mean, that's common, but learning. So communication could be the site that you're going to, could be the skill and trade that you're going to work on. Or maybe it's the letting go. Maybe it's following your intuition more, getting in tune with your inner child. I do daily inner child readings. If you would like to check those out, they're shorts. They're short videos. Yeah. Something to do with working through things that are built up inside of you and knowing that you can do it. This is definitely the message overall, that knowing that you can do this, ensuring that you are not placing yourself above anyone else. That's what this cooperating, cooperate for the highest good of the community. Ensure that you're not doing something out of selfishness or out of expectations. Expectations keep coming up for some reason. So there's some sort of, maybe you really cling to expectations, and that's part of you that you're going to let go. That's the part that you're going to heal. Because expectations can set you up for disappointment. It's like our own internal trap that we can do to ourselves sometimes, if that makes sense. But there's nothing to fear here because, I mean, calling upon Kalia's strength and guidance during meditation to help you transform is going to be very, very crucial. And this is a lovely, lovely journey. Lovely. I mean, you have an abundance here. The abundance will keep coming. The abundance will keep coming. So you're going to continue. You're going to continue. I think if you've been through the ego death, this is what this card is really like. This is something where you learn something about yourself, or you have a completely different perception, insight about. And look, we have relating on this, and then we have cooperating for the highest good of the community. Yeah, the work, the ceremony you did for yourself, which was with others, that really gave you that really gave you a total different mind shift, and you may not even be the same person anymore. It's nice. I mean, you know, we all want to learn and grow. So this is really nice. Let's close this out. Oh, you get two. We'll just take both. A stumble is not a fall. A stumble is not a fall. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Go easy on yourself. Okay, so some that's what the expectations are too high. Maybe it's not to have expectations, but the expectations are too high on yourself, what you expect from yourself. So make sure you're loving, giving yourself that motherly love, especially if you did not get that in your childhood. It's important for you to connect with the Divine Mother, and no matter your gender, connect. We all carry feminine and masculine energy in our bodies. So connect to your feminine energy and the Divine Mother during meditation, and feel her just come to you and love on you. And it feels like a beautiful warm hug. It's one of the best feelings I've ever experienced. And I'm sure that you will also feel quite at peace and loved. But especially if, you know, you didn't get, if there were things that lacked in your childhood, this is a part of you, inside of you, and the Divine Mother can help. Mother Gaia can help you, going out into nature, taking walks outside. If you can do that today, go to the park for yourself, just by yourself. Even if you have a lot of plans, take 10 minutes, you know, take 20 minutes for yourself and say, okay, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to sit in the park, close my eyes, meditate, call upon the Divine Mother, hug a tree, sit under a tree, touch a tree, just hold, you know, hold on to Mother Earth. If you can take your shoes off and place them on the bare grass, that's a wonderful way to get grounded and to connect to her. Appreciating and respecting, seeing insects in a different way, in different light. I don't know if you can hear that beautiful bird out there. But yeah, that's going to help you as far as the other side work that you have. You have like a lot of you have pretty good balance as far as your life goes. You know, you're not, there may be some inner energy that you have to work through, but at the same time, you're still doing really well for yourself, and you know that. So you do know that you're doing really well externally with your job, with a relationship close to you. So you are able to balance this part, have the strength and wisdom to know, like, you know, that you don't need to be hard on yourself. But you do also need to treat others with respect, or karma will bite you. Okay, she will not worry. She will be just fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time. I like this. She will not worry. She will be just fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time. So maybe you have a lemon tree, and that tree is something for you to meditate with. Meditate with your lemon tree. Thank the lemon tree. Thank Spirit and Mother Gaia for guiding you, for being present. And I'm also getting a sense of cleanliness. And not just clean as in visual clean of your home and your body, but maybe a detox. You will want to look that information up. I'm not a doctor. This is just for recreational purposes here. But a detox may be beneficial for your health if you're struggling with some sort of health issue at this time. You know, maybe trying a different kind of treat or dessert for your birthday, or something completely different than what you normally would, but still tastes good, because it's probably out there. Even if someone says, no, you can't make that, or no, they taste gross or disgusting, there's something out there. I mean, I've had some pretty good gluten-free items that were really good. I've had some things that, you know, are very earthy, from the earth, that may not be exactly like the taste of what our taste buds are used to, from what we typically eat or drink. But there's something there. Have some hot tea today if you are a hot tea drinker, and maybe even if you're not a hot tea drinker. It's your birthday. Try something different. Try something different just to see what you think about it. You never know. We always grow each year, right? So you're growing, and this is a new growth for you. So, you know, today you may start to like hot tea if you've never had it. And try it with lemon. Try a lemon tea. Yeah, cleansing your body and also your space. So cleanse your space in your home. Like, cleanse your space with, you can sage, get some sacred smoke, some sage, Palo Santo, incense. There's a lot of different sacred smokes that you can rely on and get. Also on your birthday today, it might be good for you to take a single candle and meditate with it, and light it and just meditate with it, and set intentions of how you would, what you would like to learn. Figure out what it is that you would like to learn. What are these 9 of Cups for you, if you haven't been able to sit and think about that yet? Like, what are some, ask yourself, what are nine achievements that I've made, I'm very proud of myself with? Yeah. Brave this new season one day at a time. Brave it. Call upon Kalia, your inner empress within. This is your soul. This is your soul. Your soul is like very loving, motherly, nurturing, and care for others. You do care for others quite a bit. Yeah, figure out what this trait is if you're not sure yet. And if you already know what this means to you, please share in the comments below. Share your story. Let us all know. Engage. Find other fellow birthday that could be part of your community, you know. Cooperate for the highest good of the community. That could be a spark of finding others that are similar to you to help you. Yeah. Happy, happy birthday. 44 also represents that the angels are with you. So angels are with you and they're helping you every day of your life. So it's important for us to thank them too. So make sure you are thanking Spirit and the angels for being with you, for helping you on this journey. And also, don't be afraid to call upon them. And if you are calling upon them, um, make sure you're knowing what they, doing your research and gaining knowledge. Perhaps that's what you're going to gain knowledge on. You're starting this whole process of meditating, going within, and learning what all of these spiritual avenues are. And so that could be your teaching part of where it's just going to lead you to somewhere that you would never even have guessed. And it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Have a cosmic day into your birthday night, meow, and a cosmic month. Until tomorrow. Bye ya.